Okay, this is the situation. I'm having a conversation, listening to this, that accidentally was playing, and I was playing with it. Estoy teniendo una conversación con la inteligencia artificial basada en experiencias desde ayer hasta hoy. De hecho, la conversación la empecé ayer y hoy la estoy continuando, basada en todo lo que ha sucedido desde que comencé esa conversación, que era que me sugirieron algunas películas. Empecé a ver Revolver, no la he terminado de ver, eso fue ayer. Hoy estoy casi al final del día con un montón de interacciones diferentes, donde he creado una serie de vídeos que he compartido con la inteligencia artificial y estamos haciendo un proyecto Revolver, sin yo haber visto la película Revolver todavía. Pero ya creo que he hablado algo en los vídeos en la playa. Pero ahora lo que estoy haciendo es descubrir en tiempo real y compartirlo, aunque ya me ha sucedido, no sabía que lo iba a compartir. Y es cuando yo lo leo y lo que siento conectan, esa resonancia con lo que está diciendo, por ejemplo, porque estoy hablando, the crazy message of the spheres, universes versus data. I was typing with my fingers. This is the way. Well, I've done it before. This is my setting, and I was talking about setting a mindset. What I mean is that this is the studio. Anywhere is my studio. The studio is at the beach. The studio is everywhere. Now I'm showing a different setting, but the mindset is the same all the time. Is the ignorexia, is the metaphrenia, is the no-duality, is that article about racism, is about revolver, that I was, for sure I'm saying things that I don't know if they're gonna happen in the movie. I was not going into the deepest in the first 50 minutes, but I felt many things. I felt that those things happened. Maybe later it is not in there, but those things happened. And I think I made a video this afternoon. But now, what I want to share is that AI is the instrument that, instead of creating music, can create literature, philosophy, and science through the decompression of my vomit that is compiling, and what it's saying is part of that reality. Like the universes, each sphere represents a mindset, and self-contained logic, Catholicism, yoga, racism, traditionalism, is explaining everything in a better way that I can do it. Much better way. But it takes me weeks to do something like that. Once a week, every several weeks, I manage to do something like this. But I also hope that they are learning little by little, and for this thing I can only use Gemini, because it's the only one who's getting the access to the videos on YouTube, and it can read the article in El País. Others, they can't, and they have to copy and paste. So this is the primitive tool. This is the WordPress of consciousness. If people knows what WordPress means, no, WordPress? Word? What was the name of the word? WordPress? I think it was. How we started working with documents, the first ones, before Microsoft Word and Excel, there was Lotus 123 and Word. I don't know, but people just what? WordPress? I don't know why I said WordPress, because there is WordPress.com, and I don't know if it was that, but this is what I wanted. To me, that the quantum leap is that it's not about skills anymore, it's not about music, it's not about literature, it's not about accounting, if you can consider that an art, because it can be considered. You can be an artist in accounting, of course. And you can be a not creative accountant, like an accountant playing guitar or writing a book. And it doesn't matter if you are successful or not. It has nothing to do. I don't know if I expressed what I was feeling like on my studio. It's not what I'm saying now. It's what is transcribing of all my crazy ideas compiled that I cannot share this text because it's written, it's not audio. And if I read it, it's not a vomit. And it's not a vomit anymore because I disconnect, I connect, but that's how I feel. The tool is like Pro Tools, right? The Pro Tools for transcoding what metaphrenia is sharing. But there is no origin or end of the sharing, and it's not a signal.